Bulimia was for me a kind of friend, and I had a secret. No one knew about that secret, and I was not alone. I was busy all the time, all the time. I had this feeling of wow, so fantastic, I have a solution, I have a control, now it's all in my hands. I was emotionally cut from my own feelings. I didn't think, oh, now I need a bulimia. No, of course it didn't work like that. But when I discovered, when I had this moment, wow, yes, now I really felt I'm not alone anymore. You know, that made me stronger. That's how it felt at the beginning. Quite soon it became really horrible and very exhausting, and I was crying and being very unhappy. It felt as if I couldn't do differently. At that moment, before bulimia, I don't think that I could go to, for example, a therapy or coach or to say to anyone, hey, I have this pain in me, because I did not know that I have it. You know, it was too heavy for me. So in the end, now, like 15 years after I stopped being bulimic, I see bulimia only as a good thing, or eating disorder only as a good thing in my life, which pushed me to go to kind of tour into getting to know myself, becoming who I am. I didn't want it anymore that way. That is the moment of kind of when you had enough. Then you have enough, then you look for help. When you look for help, things are going to change. I see my eating disorder as one of the biggest teachers in my life, and I'm now grateful that I experienced it. I needed to accept myself and forgive myself. The most important thing is that moment when you decide to look for help. When you decide to look for help, that means that there is a chance that this will stop. Why I joined ISA Power and why I think it is really special is that all coaches also had eating disorder. I think that's a world of difference, because I remember when I went to one therapist or another, and sometimes some of these therapists, they told me, well, you should eat a little bit more, you know, like, or they would give me advice which is so completely out of the world, you know, of our understanding what it is, eating disorder. Looking for help is the first step, so tell it to a friend, go to a therapy, to coach, go to meditations, read books, say it, name it. That will really speed up your recovery.